Hello everybody, welcome to Hooked Hobbies RC channel. I'm Taylor Tomala. I work for Hooked Hobbies and RC here in Longview, Washington, and today we have a very special treat for you. We're going to be unboxing this brand new Traxxas MAXX 4S monster truck for you guys. So let's get to it. All right, here it is, guys, the Traxxas MAXX, the baby brother to the Traxxas X-MAXX, the huge beast of an RC. This one is beautiful. Look at the front of this thing. Look at the box here. Just amazing colors. Also comes in this red color as well, which is just beautiful looking, and the artistic designs they did for the graphics of this thing as well. As you can tell in the box here, it comes with a lot of cool stuff. This is just the bottom of the box here. It comes here, and it shows here, it comes with these MAXX all-terrain tires here. Also comes with the smooth aluminum G-MAX shocks as well. It shows you here that the fan cooled brushless motor. Also shows here the new 16.8 volts of extreme power this thing pumps out for the ESC here. Plus it comes with its own fan on top of it. Just a brand new design, and it's really cool looking. Also comes with the heavy-duty drivetrains as well, and the MAXX style high torque servos. Okay, here's the other side of the box here. It shows the engine here. It shows that it's got 4S power on this thing. It shows the self-righting feature on here as well. This is one of the MAXX also is one of the cars, I believe, that carry the new clipless body mounting system. I believe that the Haas comes with a clipless mounting system as well, and I believe the Rustler 4x4 comes with the clipless body as well. So as well as the larger X-MAXX 2 comes with the clipless body. So that's really cool. Not to mention that this whole thing is waterproof. It has completely waterproof electronics inside this thing. Okay, so on the other side of the box here, it gives you a pretty cool graph of what you can accomplish with this ride. If you want to go 45, you need to switch your pinion, because it says 24 out of 50. So if you switch your pinion to 2646 here, you can get 45 miles an hour with using a 3-cell LiPo. To get 55 miles an hour plus, you need to put your gear ratio to 2450. Now, to accomplish the 60 plus that this thing says in the box outside, you need to have a 26 tooth and a 46 spur gear tooth. All right, so the last thing we're going to expect in this box before taking it out, talks about you getting a TQI, for your TQI controller, getting a Bluetooth module for this, because this does come with onboard telemetry. That means if you go and access the Traxxas app and using this Bluetooth module here in your transmitter, you can hook up your car to your phone, and you can check telemetry by speed. You can check the battery temperature, battery charge. You can also check the temperature of your engine, as well as RPMs. So a very, very cool thing. And the reason why this thing's a little more expensive than the other rides is because it does come with this telemetry installed. So that is a very, very cool update. So thank you, Traxxas, for that as well. All right, so let's get to unboxing this beast, because I know I'm frothing at the mouth to unbox this thing and see what it looks like underneath. So let's get it going here. Here it is, the Traxxas MAXX. It is such a beautiful design. All right, as you can see here, all you need to do to take this body clips off is this little switch right here. So you flick it like that right there. It should come up like that, and it should just slide right out. All right, so what's cool about the clipless body design actually too is they put these plastic tabs here in the body itself to prevent it from ripping out the whole big portion of the body. And it comes with the top skid plate here, top of the whole car. And here's the bottom of it, what it looks like here. As you can see, all the hardware here is screwed into the body itself, and then it goes through the body right there. Goes through the body right there. It pops out on the other side on these two awesome little strut arms here. So all in all, thank you, Traxxas, for making this. I really do appreciate it. This is a great, great body. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. All right, so let's get to the boring part first before we get to the actual fun part. So we're gonna examine the contents of this bag right here. We got our book right here for our MAXX. It comes with these ads in here as well for just to show you what kind of stuff, what kind of products that Traxxas carries here as far as battery-wise is concerned. Also telling you about your Easy Peak Live system here, which is amazing, which is right here. Easy Peak Live system is awesome. This system comes with Bluetooth built into it, so you can hook up your batteries to it, and then you can hook up your phone using the Easy Peak app, and you can check the status of your batteries, you can check the status of your cells in there as well, and see how your battery's health is. So all in all, a very cool design from Traxxas, so thank you very much Traxxas for making that for me to use. If you've noticed I've been saying thank you Traxxas a lot during this video. I'm not sponsored by Traxxas in any way, but I do love their products and I do love what they do for us. All right, so back to what we're going here. We have the MAXX booklet. And this is actually a pretty cool book. I suggest if you're new to the RC hobby that you should read this book here. This book tells you a lot of good things to how to use your clipless system, for example, how to take your batteries out of your trays. All in all, please read this book. Please take the time to read this book before you use your RC car. Now, the one book that I love that Traxxas gives me is this book right here. This is an awesome book, never lose it. This is actually gives you the diagrams into your car, as well as tells you all the part numbers as well. It'll go through all the parts of your car. That way, if you need to order parts from the local hobby store like Hooked Hobbies and RC, then you can come here to the Hooked Hobbies and you can ask for a part and we can order it for you. Also shows here the diagrams of your car, which is something that we use every day at the shop. Next thing comes there is more ads about your TQI controller, telling you that you do indeed have the Traxxas telemetry in this MAXX. So buying this Bluetooth thing is awesome. My controller here, I already have the Bluetooth module installed right there. So when you turn your controller on, then you just hit this little button right here, and then it goes and searches for your phone. And you can go in the app itself and then select the garage icon. Go in the garage icon and you'll see the Traxxas link thing in there, I believe. Anyway, this system is awesome. I highly suggest you spend the 30, 40 bucks it costs for the module to put in your car, because it's awesome knowing how much battery life you have left, how hot your engine's running, and how fast your rig is actually going, especially if you want to go do speed runs and stuff. So you have your Traxxas warranty registration. It's important that you register your car with Traxxas, so to better serve you as a customer, as well as it's easier to register your product. You can either do it with this right here, or you can go to traxxas.com/register and you can fill out that online, and then it can be good with them. That's good to have, because in the future we'll have products that maybe your ESC goes out, or maybe your radio goes out, or maybe something goes out down the road. Traxxas will already have you in their system, so they're better able to help you. Okay, so this actually comes with battery spacers, which is pretty cool. If you have smaller batteries, whatever, you can put this spacer in there. So Traxxas gives you this winky dinky little tool set, and you're supposed to be satisfied with this, which I'm not. I, of course, went out and bought other tools for it. Of course, I bought the Traxxas tool set. This tool set is awesome. It costs $7 at the local hobby store. When you open it up, this is actually a really cool system, because these it goes between 1.5 all the way up to 3.5, I believe, or 3.0. So it goes, and these things are magnetic. So you pull it out like this. Yeah, the old tool set from Traxxas had this little thing right here, and it's annoying trying to put slide them in there. You gotta push this thing up at the same time. Just really, really annoying. This one here is just simply, boom, done, and you're ready to use your tool. So I suggest to anybody out there who is using the Traxxas tool set to go to your local hobby store and find a tool set like this that's made specifically for your vehicle, or for Traxxas vehicles or RC vehicles. That way you don't strip screws in the end and have no fun. Okay, so the last thing before we actually start looking at the car is this transmitter here. It's very, very cool. It comes with TSM right here. It's modifiable on here. You can either turn TSM off or TSM on. If you don't know what TSM is, it stands for Traxxas Stability Management. And what that does is it allows your car to do straight line braking without spinning around in a circle. So when you're going really fast and you hit the brakes, normally your car would spin in a circle and it would be done. Whereas with the TSM, you're able to stop, and it would stop very fast and very straight. It takes 4 AA batteries here to run it, right there. Like I suggest, with this is buying LiPo batteries. It does not run on NIMS. So if you have NIMS at home and you're thinking you could run this on NIMS, I'm sorry, but your NIM batteries are no good. Here it is, guys, the Traxxas MAXX. Oh my God, in all its glory. This car is just phenomenal looking. Now, working at the RC store, I've worked on a lot of cars, especially the X-MAXX, and looking at this here, it looks like a miniature version of the X-MAXX. The body itself is rigid like this. It's got this kind of bowl-like design in here, designed to keep the mud out and keep stuff out from flying into your RC car and possibly getting into your fans. So I think this is a very cool design. It's got the clipless system here. You can tell on the front here. It's got the two things in the front here. Flip the car up. It comes with this awesome battery tray here. So just like that. And then your battery comes out, just like that. When I took it out, took the MAXX out, and I jumped it pretty high in the air, the body popped off, and not only did the body pop off, but this thing right here actually popped off as well. So be aware of that for you guys in the future, so keep an eye on this thing here from popping out. Look at the right side of the car now. We see that it comes with this awesome new 4S ESC here, and the engine comes with a fan on it as well, a Millennium fan. And it comes with a heat sink here as well. This comes with a torque biasing center drive as well. So right here, if you ever want to change the speed of your gear, change your pinion gears and your spur gear here, all you gotta do is pop off this back here, right here, and you get access to the torque biasing center drive right here. So now there comes in this thing here, highest torque servo right here, steering servo, which is built directly into the inner. Servo savers right here, built into the bottom here as well. Other than that, it's got this heavy duty bumper here. This can be upgraded with a light kit as well. And like the lights will go here in the front bumper right here, and then they'll go in the rear bumper here. Now another thing that's just pointing out here is this wheelie bar. It is amazing. The big tires on here allow for traction, and it just pops up and hits that wheelie bar and just coasts. They put extra size wheels on here as well. They don't bind up or anything so far. It's simply just they roll freely, which is great. Let's talk about some upgrades versus the Haas, for example. The Haas comes with the standard shocks versus the MAXX. When you buy it for $549, you get these awesome G-MAXX Pro shocks right here. We get a cool close-up of these shocks here, but they are pretty cool, and they actually come with counter adjustables here. So if I wanted to stiffen up my shocks and have more response time, I would turn these right here, and that would stiffen up my shocks a little more without having to put fluid in there. Let's look at the bottom of this thing real fast. As you can see, it's black. It's got black here with the gray chassis, and as you can see here, the A-arms are built very, very cool. I'm really impressed with the A-arms, but my next upgrade for this thing will be the wide kit for it, which will get extended out about 1.5 inches, making it a lot less likely to roll over when it goes at high speeds, which is great. Plus, it makes it look really mean looking, which I really appreciate from Traxxas. This comes with the heavy duty CVDs here as well. They're more tougher than the previous ones, especially the ones that come on the mat or the Haas. So it just looks very, very cool. All right, so working with this, these do come with 17mm hexes on it. So if you have a bigger car, like a buggy or something like that, that has come stock with a 17mm on it, you can put the 17mm on this rig. All right, so to take the tire off, you start to see that this popped out right here. This goes in the tire itself. So say you want to put a paddle tire on here like this, I could just put it on like this, and I can lock it down, and now my MAXX has paddle tires on it. I mean, it's pretty cool. Take the tire off, you can kind of see here that it has Loctite on here as well, and the caster blocks here look really nice and heavy duty. I'm a big fan of plastic. I like plastic, but I'm also a big fan of RPM parts too. So, very cool design to have here. These are the MAXX all-terrain tires here, and they are just massive. They are just massive tires, which is really cool. They have lots of grip to them. They feel really nice in my hand. They're non-belted tires, so they did balloon a lot. So taking this thing off is pretty easy, but putting it on is pretty easy as well. So just put this back on, put the body back on. You take this little piece right here, and you line it up with this piece right here. And you gotta push down at an angle to slide it in. And then this goes like this. This should just pop right there. And then this should just lock like that. And then twist it like that. And you're good to go. All right, that's it for this hobbyist video. I hope to help you out. I hope you appreciate watching it. We do like that people like you stop by our channel watching our videos. We do appreciate it. We are a small channel and we're trying to build up a large following. So please do hit that like and subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell to be notified when we put out new videos on our channel. So I am Taylor Tomla, and this is Hobbies and RC. Have fun, bashing and crashing.